Hello and welcome to lesson number 5 of our series Learn Japanese Kanji Effectively. On the right side we have the hiragana for E, and on the left side we have the kanji for many. And within this kanji we have a lot of butterflies flying all over the place. Actually, it appears as if the butterflies are about to fly away with our kanji. The pronunciation for many is oi. Prolonged O, oi. Imagine you're playing an RPG and you are with your party inside the dungeon. All of a sudden, a lot of many NPCs are coming right towards you, attacking you. What's your party leader going to say? Oi, 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 oi. Let's get out of here. That's what he's gonna say. Our next kanji means long, also used within length. On the right side we again have the hiragana for E, and to the left we have the kanji for long. This symbol particularly looks like a measuring tool, for example like a caliper, or maybe even an ancient Egyptian measuring tool, who knows. Either way, we want to remember it as a measuring tool because what do we measure? We measure the length between usually the two objects or 2 points. That's how we want to remember the symbol for long. We pronounce long as nagai. We can remember nagai through long distance navigation. Why long distance navigation? Well, first off, nagai, navigation, nagai, and on the other hand, long, because nagai stands for long. Thus, long distance navigation. Here again we have the hiragana for E to the right, and on the left side we have the kanji for wide or spacious. And within this kanji we have two main structures. The first structure has a roof at the very top, and to the left side it has a wall. And this symbol appears very often within many different kanjis. Thus we want to have some kind of reference for it whenever we see this symbol. And since it's also included within the roof kanji and the house kanji that we will cover later in another lesson, we want to reference it whenever we see it with room or building or roof in general. The second symbol within the wide spacious kanji is the mu katakana. Like it was mentioned in the previous lessons, we want to associate the mu katakana with a mai within our example sentence. For example, in this case, we have the mu katakana for mai, we have the roof or room part of the kanji, and we have the whole kanji means wide and spacious. Thus, the example sentence would be, my room is spacious. We combined all three things within one short sentence, easily remembering this kanji. My room is spacious. We pronounce wide or spacious as hiroi. And a good way to remember hiroi for wide or spacious is the hero has wide shoulders. Why? Because he works out 5 hours per day. This is the kanji for short or small. And it looks like a person who's skiing using short skis. Why short skis? Well, long skis are great for high-speed racing, while short skis are ideal for jumps and deep snow skiing. We have the left hand, we have the right hand, we have the body in the mid, we have even a slope that is covered with snow, and of course we have the short, small skis. The kun reading for small is chisai, and we can memorize chisai through following example sentence. The child says chisai. The child says it doesn't want to be small, like all children. They want to be big. And the on reading is also used on its own to represent small. Easily remembered because sho we can memorize it as short or small. This is a slight modification of a previous kanji, and it means not enough or insufficient. We have the I to the right, the Na hiragana in the middle, and of course a short or small kanji to the left. And it means few or even insufficient, not enough. Why few, insufficient? Well, like I said, small, short on the left side, and tenai is the Japanese negation. It means not, which is usually added at the very end of the sentence. We pronounce insufficient or not enough as sukunai, and like I said, nai is the negation, and suku, we can remember it like ski nai. There won't be any skiing because there is not enough snow on the slope. Here we have the kanji for gate, and this kanji particularly resembles a traditional Japanese gate, which are usually found at either the entrance or within the Shinto shrine. You might have seen it. If not, feel free to Google it and you will see the resemblance. We do not use the kun reading for gate because kado stands actually for corner, mainly for corner. We use the on reading for gate when talking about the gate, which is mon. And this is easy to remember because we have the gate that, like I said, is usually placed in front of a Shinto shrine. And who else is within the shrine? Usually a monk, thus mon. Gate, mon. To the right side, we have the hiragana for ku, and to the left, we have the kanji for to hear or to listen. And as you can see, it includes a previous kanji for gate, with the addition that it also in the middle has the kanji for ear. We have mentioned the ear kanji in lesson number 3. And in combination, we have the ear and the gate, and together we get to hear or to listen. We pronounce to hear or to listen as kiku, and a good way to remember this is by, did you hear the kickoff? Let's say, for example, we are at the football game and the kickoff is about to start. The big game is about to begin. Thus, I ask you, did you hear the kickoff? Kiku, to hear. This kanji stands for space or interval. And as you can see, we again have the gate structure within it. With the difference that this time in the middle we have also the dei kanji, which is mentioned in lesson number 1. And in combination we have the dei and the gate, and we get space or interval. The kun reading for space or interval is aida. And we can remember it with a philosophical question actually. What's the big idea behind space? Who said philosophical questions are not allowed for remembering kanji? This particular kanji stands for time, and within its structure it has the dei kanji at the left side that we covered in lesson number 1, and it also has the to protect or to save kanji that we covered in lesson number 4. To protect or to save, it can mean both. And how do we remember, how do we connect these two symbols to time? Well, for example, daylight, saving time. Daylight, day kanji, saving, to protect kanji, and time, the combination, we get time. Daylight, saving, time. Now, the kun reading is toki, and that's rather easy to remember because we can associate it to tick tock, time, toki. This is the last kanji for today, or better to say, the last combination of two kanjis, because together they create a single word. The kanji to the left, we covered it previously, it stands for time, and the kanji to the right stands for interval. And together we have time, interval. Interval for time is an hour. Together we get an hour. We pronounce an hour as jikan. We can remember jikan with following sentence. The giant can't make it in time. Ji kan. Giant can't make it in time. Why? Because, well, maybe he is too big to cross the door, or he gets stuck in traffic. Who knows? Either way, the giant can't make it in time. Ji kan. This is it for today. There is a link inside the description which will lead you to an online test for this specific test, where you can check how many kanjis you actually remember. Don't forget to subscribe, and I hope I see you soon.